Jesus Lord. There must be a lot of heroes in Salem that we didn't know about. Being up there trying to save Sierra, Mr. Sharp thinking he gonna get Hope, Victor ignoring Maggie all over again. The pervert and Gabby trying to make out. They can't stand each other, but yet they making out. Speaking of those two, for y'all to show hate each other, y'all show can't keep y'all hands or lips off of each other. Like I said, I knew from the jump y'all two liked each other. Ain't nobody surprised or shocked about that. And now all of a sudden Gabby finna end up in her bed talking about playing him. Okay, play. Just like I'm about to play my Xbox in a few seconds. Play. That's what kind of playing we doing, Gabby. Misplay. Trying to take that man for everything he got. Okay, let's see your feelings get in the way of that one. I highly doubt you gonna play anybody besides your own self. Good luck with that one. And Lonnie and Gabby, now, I kind of like both. Well, y'all both been getting on my nerves lately, so let's just say it like this. Don't now one of y'all got now another room to be talking about now another one of y'all. Y'all both need to cut it out. Gabby, you can't talk mess about Lonnie. Lonnie, you darn sure can't talk mess about Gabby, cause y'all both in the same boat out there in the middle of the water, out there in the middle of the ocean, waiting for somebody to rescue y'all. Let's just put it that way. Y'all both had y'all both share of cheating. Y'all both had y'all fair share of men. Y'all both had y'all fair share of having sex and all that. So who can one of y'all talk about each other? Can't now one of y'all talk about one or the other? Y'all both the same boat. Y'all both in the same boat, out in the same lake, out there in the middle of nowhere, and you both need a hero to come save y'all. I looked at Lonnie, sitting up there calling herself trying to tell Gabby off. I said, oh, I know you did, Miss Thing. You the same one that cheated, ended up pregnant. Poor thing lost the baby, about lost the man. Now she got another baby she tending to. I'm guessing trying to reminisce of her child. Or I don't know what she doing. I ain't gonna need much guess to assume. But y'all two killed me today. What makes you think any one of y'all are better than the other? I just want to know that one. I need my satisfaction. Lionel, who the hell are you to try to tell somebody off in their own house? If I was Gabby, I would have grabbed you by your neck and tossed you out your head, tossed you out my house head first. And wouldn't have cared if you landed on whatever you landed on. I'm just saying, like, you had a whole lot of nerves. You was there supposed to be worrying about David, not worrying about who Gabby had, not worrying about what tongue not tongue, who tongue Gabby had down her tongue, who tongue Gabby, who tongue. Not worried about not worrying about Gabby tongue going down somebody else's throat Stephen throat. Let's put it that way. Excuse me. But anyways, though, y'all two have a whole lot of nerves and a whole Lonnie, you had a lot of nerves today. I'm sorry. I would have drug and cussed the dog hell out of you. You would have wished you was sorry coming in my house telling me what I can and can't do and who I can and can't kiss on. Yeah, we got history. Yes, we got a past. Yes, it's not a very good past. But if I want to kiss a man in my house, who is Rafe to tell me? I'm grown just like Rafe. How many times that we didn't caught Rafe getting caught kissing somebody? So how you gonna tell this big grown woman what she can and can't do in her house? Like Lana, you had a whole lot of nerves. Um, Rafe, I'm ready for you to catch Mr. Cartel, Mr. Shark. Mr. Shark, if you think for 1 sec, well, I can't say if you think for 1 second you got a shot with Hope. She's another cheater. We just gonna leave it like that, and we just gonna put it like that, and we just gonna leave that one right there. She a cheater, and Mr. Sharp poked the right button or punched the right button, hop up in his bed, all naked and all ready to have sex with Gabby and the pervert for the have sex in. And Gabby, good luck with that. Kate, Kate. Now you done had fun twice at Mr. Sharp, Mr. Cartel expense. You ain't gonna have a third go at that. Now that wheel thing and the black man thing, let it go. Cause you ain't got no room neither. Look at all the nasty, dirty, grimy, nasty, stinky things you done. This man made one mistake and now you holding it over that man's head forever. Don't act like you some angel, you little devil, cause you darn sure ain't. It's time to let that go now, Kate. You don't want the man, you didn't gave the man an alcohol bath. Leave that man alone about your grandson, your no good grandson, even though I love Will dearly. Leave him alone about your no good old grandson. Like you ain't poisoned somebody and all the other little nasty things you done. Kate, you ain't got no room neither. You know what? They should have named this the hypocritical episode. Cause it was a whole lot of hypocrites on this episode. Really, it was. We got Kate, we got Gabby, we got Liney, we got Mr. Shark. Yeah, that was all of them. Yeah, that was all of them. Well, Ben can be considered hypocritical, but Ben did a good thing. He tried to do a good thing. If it wasn't for Sierra, we'll get in that in a second though. But yeah, Kay, like I said, leave that whole Will and Sonny thing alone now. You done had 2 bites of the apple. You will not get a third now. You cannot continue to hold that over that man's head. You think you smart, keep on bringing that up because you got something over him. Yeah, he dirty. Yes, he a shark. Yeah, he a part of a cartel. Now he the big kingpin of the cartel. But Kane, you done a whole lot of dirt and you have done a whole lot worse. Leave that man alone cause he made one mistake. You didn't alcohol poison the man or baptize him with alcohol. You didn't told him off the first time about this. This your second time telling him off about your grandson. Like I said, don't bring that up no more, Kate. Cause you ain't no Christian. So we gonna need for you to stop that now. That's enough of that now with that will thing now. You need to go find you something else to play with or whatever. Hope, hope. Miss Head Charge, Miss Miss Head of the Slow Setting PD. Now you gonna tell Ben not to interfere. You'll call him when you find Sierra or whatever. You thought you thought he had left, but yeah, you gonna sit there and gonna tell the people that you need SWAT at such and such and such an address, knowing darn well you should have went back there and checked and confirmed that he was gone, and you gonna sit there and gonna wait for him. Where he sat there and he sat there and heard the whole address and Ben, you got your behind whooped. Like it wasn't no redeeming yourself over there. And y'all kill me on these soap operas. Really, y'all do. Y'all kill me with that mess. Like, if somebody here to save me, this man that put the gun on me, threatened to kill me multiple times. Sierra, you was working on my nerves being arrogant and all that too. Like you could have calmed down. Like that man ain't had no problem at all shooting the living hell out of you. You don't play with somebody that got your life dangling in your hands. We know your mama running slow Salem PD. We know your stepdaddy is the used to be FBI before he got before he was feeling himself and before he quit, then lost the job, then lost his Slow Salem PD job. Now he back into Slow Salem PD, and now he's the wife of Hope that's running Slow Salem PD. But yeah, Sierra, word of advice, when somebody willing to shoot you and don't care if they shoot you, whether you be dead or alive, or they got to tote your dead carcass around all over Salem, word of advice, don't sit there and taunt. Don't sit there and try to scare that man. Don't sit there and try to intimidate that man. Don't make deals with terrorists. You cannot make deals with terrorists. What the hell is wrong with you, Sierra? Like, if he would have shot you, I would have said, you deserved it. You deserved that bullet. You sat there and turned and played with that man like that man ain't have a whole gun waving it at you, willing to shoot you. And then when you jumped on top of Ben, he'll fit to shoot you and Ben. Like, why you trying to negotiate with a terrorist, Sierra? What is wrong with you? Now, I know your mom and your daddy didn't taught you better than that. Yes, you did the right thing trying to negotiate, but you don't sit there and reason with a terrorist. That's something you don't do. That man wasn't interested in nothing what you said besides helping him get out of town, and you need to talk to your mom. You need to talk to your mama or whatever. That man wasn't stunting nothing you were saying until you said that, like, okay, Sierra. Like I said, y'all kill me on soap operas. Sierra, another word of advice. When you see your hero coming in to save you, and you see your man getting beat up or about to get beat up, that's when you jump on their back and start beating their back of their head in. You don't sit up there all hemmed up on the wall like the wall gonna save you and keep you safe. Y'all kill me on soap operas with that mess. All hemmed up on the wall like this. Like, ooh, I hope he don't come over here. Like, ooh, maybe I'll be safe over here in the corner. Maybe he'll forget I'm sitting here. All the action going on over there. Don't worry about little old me over here just holding on to the wall. Like, that would have been your time to grab a vase, anything hard to bust him in the back of the head. At least try to choke him or something, jump on his bag, do something, not hold on to the wall. The wall is not your friend in that moment. You need to get off the wall and try to help your man. You sat there and let Ben get beat up by man. You sat there and let Ben get beat up by a man in a gun. And then all of a sudden you want to be Billy Bad behind or Billy Badass. And then all of a sudden you want to sit there and call yourself and did your little 1-2 kick, and then now he choking you out, about to kill you. And if it wasn't for Ben waking up and seeing what was going on, you probably would have been choked out in or shot or beat down like Ben got beat down. Like, y'all got to stop holding on to these walls in these type of situations. Like, if that would have been anybody else and they see their man in danger, I promise you, that's when the perfect time to grab a vase, grab anything you can grab, and start to swing it until he hit the ground. Or better yet, start choking until he hit the ground. Or better yet, beat the living hell out of him. You learning, Gabby. You learning. Hopefully, maybe one day you'll get it together. But yeah, you could have done a whole lot better than what you done, Miss Thing. I don't know what the hell you called that. And you sitting up there hold on to the wall thinking you doing something. Mr. Shark, you then got called by Kate. This the second time you done got caught making suspicious calls out in public. You can't go find you a good hiding spot to make these types of calls. You can't find you no good a good corner or a good hiding spot when you making these types of calls that you don't want nobody to hear, or you don't want nobody to come up like Kate came behind you and snuck up on you and heard this conversation. Rafe already on your neck. And Kate gonna say, I heard the same thing. They on your neck, Mr. Cartel. I advise you to start running now. You can forget about Hope. Unless you're gonna take Hope on the run. And Hope Rafe and his one arm can beat you down. So good luck with that one. That was about it. Oh, Maggie and Victor and Kate. Maggie, I have nothing for you. Like, that's your man, that's your husband. You love it. You love being the last to know. You was telling him about Kay, and the reason y'all in this sad situation is because of her. He don't want to hear that. He talking about family and unity and trying to be there for Kay, and knowing Kate going through a hard time. That's why he want to hire Kay, and he didn't say it behind your back that he gonna hire Kate anyways and don't give a darn what you got to say about it. So this another thing behind your back. Boy, you love getting the back door action, don't you, Kate? I mean, don't you, Maggie? You love getting the middle to the end conversation, don't you? Like, is that what you destined for with Victor? Getting the back end or the middle end, or when all the action started and it's getting hot, that's when you know about it, not at the beginning. Like, Victor don't got no type of respect for you, and he sat there and played with you for a while talking about some you jealous, oh, you don't like Kate, do you? Oh, you don't do this, and all this and all that. Like, Maggie, if you like it, I love it at this point, I guess. I really don't care. But Maggie, either wisen up, get your man in order, or go find you a better man and they gonna keep you in the dark. You just a lost Bambi in the woods, trying to find a light where you can find your way back home every time. And Victor make sure he keep you in the dark unless you happen to walk in on mid-conversation or while the heat high or while the pain getting high and you get the back end, the middle action. So you have fun with that one, man. Yeah, I guess if you like that, I guess. But you better than I ever, because I wouldn't be married to nobody don't tell me everything that's going on in their lives, and I'm getting the back end, the middle action. You have fun with that one, I guess. Anyways, though, y'all, that was the episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. Bye.